So, Coach, how important was this win after the 3-game slide that you guys have had?
Well, you always got to put a stop on it, and I'll tell you what, 2 and 3 sounds a lot better than 1 and 4. Now we got a little juice in us, heading on the road, so it'll make for a better travel day tomorrow, that's for sure.
What do you guys want to still improve on moving on to Abbotsford?
Well, you know what, we're just not creating a lot offensively 5-on-5. I mean, we scored a couple goals there in the third, that's why we won the game, but we were just kind of relying everything on the power play to get us points, and we got a lot of work to do. I mean, that team there, they hump and they get after pucks, and it just shows me where we're at right now. I think I don't know if our conditioning still needs to get better, but they won a lot of races and we didn't. I mean, we got the win, but we still have a lot to work on.
And what do you say about some of the leaders like Brouillard and Grimaldi that did so well tonight?
I thought Grimaldi was the best player on the ice tonight. Like, real intense, held on to pucks, made smart decisions, scored when he needed to. And then, like Godin, I thought was good, on the power play and stuff. But, hey, those guys got to be good for us. If they're not good for us, we're going to have a long year.
And what's your overall impression of tonight?
Well, you know what? I thought, the first period came out 2-0, but we spent a lot of time on our end just because we just didn't end plays. And then the second period, they caught up. We basically, the goals that they got, we gave them. We had a turnover there late to make it 3-3, and then, and then a couple minutes later, JP ties it up. But overall, it was a win. Things to work on, get a little confidence going, and then we'll go from there.
What'd you see on the game-winning goal tonight?
Honestly, I was just trying to make room, try to get control of the puck. I gave it up to Strander, then he gave it back to me, and somehow it was open, and then just tried to put it on net, and it went in.
What's your overall impression of the game tonight?
It was a fast game, but I think we played pretty good. I think we got all of our players that could do anything. They could play in the corners, they can play with the puck, they can make plays, so it's good to have a group like that, from start to bottom, everyone can make plays, so it's really good to have that.
And how important was this win moving on to Abbotsford and just moving on in general?
Yeah, I mean, we lost a couple games in a row, but I think, a couple we could have won. We got a couple bad bounces, but, trying to just get in this one is pretty good, and then moving on to the next ones, I think we'll have a lot of momentum going in.
And what's really starting to click for this team as you guys are getting going here?
I think chemistry a little bit. At the start, everyone's new, kind of getting used to playing with each other. Now it's been a few games. You're kind of familiar with everyone's tendencies, so you kind of get used to it, kind of try to get in a spot for them. And, I think we're kind of, trying to push the pace up every game.
And what do you think is the key to success in Abbotsford this weekend?
Last year they were a really fast team, so, we got to bring our legs to the games and, work hard. And, we're a really skilled team, so if we outwork them, we're definitely going to win.
All right. How important was getting a win like this after the 2 tough losses you guys had against Sommer?
Oh, it was huge. We had 3 in a row there. We had 3 losses in a row, and we wanted to turn the ship around. And I think that's what we did tonight. We needed that win desperately, and I think that showed in the game.
How did the team come together in this win? What did you guys do?
The power play got us going really in the first period. That's because our 5-on-5 play wasn't there. Our PK was really good too. That helped a lot. Our 2 first periods, I think the 5-on-5 play wasn't there. And I think in the third, after a good regroup in the second period, everybody wanted that win so bad. So I think everybody just bought in, and we played really well in the third.
Is there anything you guys want to improve on moving on to Abbotsford?
Is there anything we want to improve on?
Moving on to Abbotsford.
Yeah, sure. Still our 5-on-5 play, I think that's what we need to improve. Our special units are really huge. That's why we kind of win tonight. But we want to improve our 5-on-5 play, our D-zone play, getting into those 2 games against Abbotsford for sure.
And what's been working for you? You're not putting points to yourself.
Yeah, like I told you, the power play is doing great. I'm just trying to do my best, trying to give it all every night, and I think it pays off.